Good old Fnaf merch. Love or hate it, it's still here. But not every piece of merch you see now is the same as it was when it was first prototyped. Or some just never come out at all. Let's dive in to find the most obscure unreleased and prototype Fnaf merch. First up are the first Funko Fnaf merch line. At first it looks fine, but take a closer look. You see it. There, it's an orange Springtrap. This can't be Flaming Springtrap because this released in 2015, but it's probably a sample. These prototypes that were also shown in that same fair a few years later. It's a Proto-Funtime Foxy and Prototypes Ballera. These are interesting because the Funtime Foxy had teeth like the Good Stuff Funtime Foxy. And Ballera is more accurate to the in-game model, and they look high quality. It was probably a last-minute price drop for these, but these are arguably better. This U2 Springtrap plush is a prototype, but it looks finished, doesn't it? Let me compare the two. Now you see the difference. This original design was cut because it wasn't liked, but I personally like it myself. This is one of the most known prototypes, Nightmare Foxy. A lot of people know about this plush, but I made a connection that I haven't seen anyone else say. You know this edit of the OG Foxy plush appeared once in the Funko store on accident. I saw it and a lot of people saw it. It's been removed since. Now let's compare them. You see that the two look identical, the metal rings in his ears, the withering, the toes, everything lines up. I think this leak was the conceptual art for the prototype Nightmare Foxy that was accidentally posted in the website because of a mix-up with the real Nightmare Foxy image. I have no evidence, but it's just my theory. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Next. This merch item counts for all Funko Pops that are like this, but we will use Chica as a reference. This is not a prototype per se, more like a sample. A sample is a test of the final model using commonly white. They are not painted either, so yeah, these are not prototypes, more like samples, but still these were never supposed to come out to the public either way, so they do cost more than normal ones. This concept art is showing plans for Freddy and security guard costumes. Some of these are really cool, like the Freddy mask with sound, but some are cursed like the only security guard costumes. This unironically makes the mystery of why merch companies love making Freddy with upper teeth worse, because this shows Freddy with an upper teeth and without upper teeth. Weird. These are pretty self-explanatory. They are tin boxes with candy, based on other tin candies I've tried. These probably will be pure sugar with Fnaf characters plastered on them. Because this is concept art, you can see other cans they are based on. You will see this in other photos too. At least they are only examples. These are pretty strange mugs. Fnaf mugs don't have a good reputation, so these probably weren't going to look that good, and the golden Freddy mugs probably turned into this. These are very well known. They are Fat Mojo concept art. As of the making of this video, one of these has come out, the rest not. My favorite is the mini Freddy keychain. This is a page of the first Funko merch magazine. Let me get a better look. Shout out to Mr. Springs for finding this. I have no idea how he finds stuff like this. Okay, now back. You see that in the bottom, masks. They look like the Funko Pops but kinda weird. Still a cool discovery. These are not as interesting, but I do want to say whose idea was it to even think about making Fnaf shot glasses. These are just lame recolors of Nightmare Freddy and Springtrap. They do look nice with the gold color. Could be better though. These have an intriguing story. These photos are cropped images of an unreleased Fnaf watch. The images in the watch are extended version of the Fnaf 2 custom night icons, which have never been seen before then. Yeah, they look very cursed, but there's more to it. These were going to be made by Morbid Enterprises, mostly known for making Halloween props, but from what I've seen these were only shown in this one magazine and once in a convention showing off their stuff, but from all the info I have I don't know if they actually came out or not. Most of the other stuff in that magazine did come out but in small quantities. So if you know any more, put it in the comments. These pins are strange because of their origin. These are Sanchi pins of a plush Springtrap and Plush Trap, but these are not on sale on their website, but Sanchi always puts a complimentary pin in their Plushes release. So with Fredbear there was a Fredbear pin, so with this logic this means they'll be a Springtrap plush and a Plush Trap plush. Good stuff. Plushies don't get the best reputation, but these are better, well kinda. El Chip and Egg Baby was reveled in a convention and the Funtime Chica just appeared on eBay for some reason. If these came out it would have been the first plush of Funtime Chica and Egg Baby. These inflatable costumes were going to come out in the spooky season of 2020. But we all know what happened that year, so these were discarded, but honestly they are not that bad. I guess they wanted to make everything Fnaf merch. Pizza-flavored popcorn is an interesting idea for popcorn, but at the end of the day it's just popcorn, so it's alright. This board game with a straightforward name I'm pretty sure is about trying to get to the security guard. I tried to understand it but I couldn't. If you know more let me know in the comments. It looks fun too. Oh dear, what a mess. The old McFarlane Fnaf set were weird. You might count this as a prototype but I feel this is too different to be counted as one, but it's my opinion. The designs of the characters are really weird. Chica has her normal design with Toy Chica's colors. Freddy looks weird. Bonnie fine though. The box is something. This weird Fnaf logo with splits of Freddy. Super different from the official one. Glad it got changed. Finally I'm done. What the hell is that?